Hello, and welcome to Fun Brick Innovations. Today, we travel in LEGO bricks to the city of Venice, famous for its waterways and stony architecture. How are you doing down there, Antonio? I much rather prefer the traditional way of propelling these gondolas. Why are we doing it this way again? To the intro. FBI, open up. I built and piled the base montage style. This is a 1x2 jumper plate. It has one stud on top so it can mount pieces at a half stud offset, like this, compared to a regular 1x2 plate like this. They also come in 1x3 varieties. This is a 2x2 jumper plate. It has one stud on top so it can mount pieces at a half stud offset both vertically and horizontally, like this, compared to a regular 2x2 plate like this. They also come in round and 2x4 varieties. They're used in the Lord of the Rings Shire set to mount little wagons, Samwise Gamgee's plants, and this boomerang fence. Back to the video. Time to decorate the base. I railed the bridge, added lamps, a trash can, and posts. I'll keep you posted on what's next, which was a railing with flowers. After that, it was time to make what is possibly the most stereotypically Venetian thing of all time. A gondola, which I made using brackets and slopes. This is Antonio, the gondolier, who has since dried himself off after his last trip. Our first building is a gelato shop. I made stools, a table, and a freezer, complete with cones, and a cash register. This shop is run by Cindy, who has earned a reputation for her, how shall I say this, unique flavor combinations. Next on the list was a fishmonger. I added some dried fish, and a freezer with crab. Not fish, but they'll do in a pinch, as well as a counter with some change and a cash register. This shop is owned by Giovanni, who catches his fish in the nearby Adriatic Sea. And next up, I built a stairwell to access the second floor. Venice is Italian, so of course I had to make a pizzeria. I built a wood-fired oven, a bread shovel, a counter with dough, a rolling pin, a knife, scissors, a whisk, tomato, flowers, and a cash register. For the seating area, I made chairs, decorative newspapers, and a table with pizza. I'll just keep building pizza by pizza. The pizzeria is owned by Gloria, a pizza chef by trade. After constructing the exterior, I built the apartment of an artist. I added a palette, painting tools, a painting, a collection of coffee cups, an espresso machine, a bed, cat dishes, some flowers, and an easel. The painter's name is Marco, and he has a habit of carrying around an emergency coffee cup with him at all times. I then built him some window flowers and a balcony with his cat, Maria. Hello? Run out of puns? Impossible. Just kidding. I've got a sinking feeling about what's next. A bathroom. I built a simple sink and a toilet. Next up was a Venetian glassblower's apartment, in which I made a bed, a crate of wine glasses, a small furnace, glassblowing tools like tongs, a blow-by shears, and a desk of miscellaneous glass envelopes. Venetian glassblowing emerged in the 5th century Venice. but the factories were made of wood and the furnaces were stoked to over 1,000 degrees Celsius, so fires were common. This was solved for the rest of Venice in 1291, when all operations were legally confined to the city's island of Murano, preventing the spread of fire. All Venetian glass-blowing trade secrets were protected by law. If a glassmaker left Venice without the permission of the city government, they would be ordered to return. If they failed to do so, their family would be imprisoned. If they still did not return, they would have an assassin sent after them. Venetian glassblowing declined in popularity in the 18th century after the English invention of crystal. On top of this, after Napoleon conquered Venice in 1797, all glass factories were ordered to shut down. The glassblowing industry started up again in the 20th century after it became part of Italy, but its popularity has declined due to decreased demand and market competition from Chinese imitations. This is Lucia, the glassmaker, who enjoys going for gondola rides within Tokyo. Lastly, I finished off the apartment with awnings and flowers. This is a mason brick. It has grooves, which gives it the illusion of being made of brick. It is really useful for creating brick walls and adding texture to builds. It also has a different groove on the back, which can be useful for adding texture. I used it here in this chimney, as texture for this wall, and in these support columns. Back to the build. Next, I built a bridge to connect the two apartments on the second floor. Which Rocky decided to test. Top, a stargazer's apartment in the attic. I made a bed, extra telescopes, a star chart, and a telescope. This is Emma, who has been fascinated by space since she was little. Stick on a wooden roof, and it was on to the birdwatcher's apartment. First came a bed with a nightstand, then a desk with binoculars and cameras, and a gaming setup. This is Mateo, a curious individual who may be addicted to Minecraft. Cheese! Duplicate the other roof, attach it to the rest of the build, and at last, it was done. This is a modular building, but what makes it a modular building? Here's the template for how you make one yourself. First, make sure that you have two 1x2 Technic bricks with pins sticking up from one side at a distance of 9 studs from the edge and 10 studs from each other. This allows for the building to connect with other modulars. The sidewalk should be about 6 studs wide at either end, and it should be light gray at the edge and dark gray for the rest. Usually, modular buildings also come with lampposts, which you should place just behind the light gray border on the sidewalk. The levels should attach to each other with around 48 visible studs for ease of removal. Usually, these buildings include fire hydrants as well, but for now, this canal is the least fire-safe building in LEGO City. Good morning, shop. Hey, where'd my mackerel go? I could have sworn it was still here yesterday. Oh well, let's open the shop. How's the mackerel today, Giovanni? It was missing when I came into the shop today. I will secure the crime scene. Why do you photograph me? You're a suspect. But oh, whatever. Got any mackerel today? I woke up this morning and it was gone. Oh well. Want some? It's espresso. No thanks. Suit yourself. I'm looking for some mackerel to use in my next gelato flavor. It was gone when I opened. Oh well, I still have lots of ideas, like this one, my newest flavor, avocado pretzel swirl. It's delish. Why is it yellow? That would be the egg glaze on the pretzel. Gotta run. My pancakes will be done cooking for my next flavor now. Where's the mackerel? I need some for my pizzas. It was gone this morning. Wait here, I have an idea. Flour. When the thief returns, they'll leave footprints. Some here, a little there, that should do it. Good luck. Of course, it was the cat. Thanks for watching.